Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? It's Saturday. And I'm late. Am I late? Close enough. Close enough. Let me put the little... Oh, I'm in the wrong Discord. I'm in the wrong Discord. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. Cool. How's everyone doing today? It is Saturday. It is part 2 of the V0 build. This guy. We're going to continue on with that tonight. We're going to have some fun, enjoy the evening, and yeah, I think that's pretty much about it for the plans tonight. Over there, Oliver, $4. Cheers with a, I believe that's a hippo of some sort. Wasn't sure you'd be here. Why wouldn't I be here? I'm always here. I'm never not here. 8 p.m.'s on a Saturday. That's been the thing for over 2 years now. And if I'm late, follow me on, join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. Because if something goes wrong, I'll post about it. Helmets. Yeah. The room kind of smells right now because I know you're not supposed to do this stuff inside. But this is the current state of the ODST helmet. I did the, I'm doing a video on it. I'm actually making a video on this. Maybe that'll be this Saturday's video. It should be done by then. But I got to figure out how to vacuum form. I got to figure out how to vacuum form in a week. It's ABS. It's 2 parts. This is just PLA. It's just the temp visor for now. But yeah, I just primed it the first time. I had to do a little bit more spot putty in a few spots, and now I got to start hand sanding, which I hate sanding. So yeah. And for those that are wondering, let's just take my glasses off. It does fit, but you can see the problem with the beard. That's the problem with any like helmet that I do. Even the Mando helmet, I have to wear a neck gaiter because this is why, you know, the ODST have a grooming standard. So it does fit. Grooming standards. Do I have a heating element and a vacuum? I got a hot air gun and a vacuum, yes. Background music. Let's get some background music going. There we go. Shave Mal. Really? Shave? We don't do that here. We don't do that. A beard shield in the helmet. There's actually more room in this helmet compared to the Mando helmet. You can see probably on this camera. Yeah. So the Mando helmet is taller, but this has more room. But you can see the difference there. So I've got this helmet. I'm thinking, I'm spitballing ideas on how I want to redo the room, and I kind of want to have a few, like, showcase a few prints in the background of a set or something. Should have a beard protector. I wear a neck gaiter, so I just wear a neck gaiter that kind of holds everything in. That's what I did with the Mando suit, and it worked pretty okay. So I'll just keep doing that, I guess. Let me push it. There you go. You can go there for now. But yeah, this is just the visor, just printed in gold PLA. Just obviously I can't see through it, but that's just temp for now. Strong hair gels. It could probably be really annoying. So, and the funny thing is, I don't need glasses. Like, okay, I do need glasses. I have a prescription. But I am nearsighted. So technically, like right now, I don't need to be wearing glasses. I wear glasses when I go out because stuff that's far away is kind of blurry. And after a while, I get headaches. So this is just, you know, the glasses are in here because they're, I think I look better with glasses. My right strap is twisted. I know. Hi, Keith. You must be new here. So, made the mistake of actually working on the helmet in this room, so I've got like plastic dust everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but on the work area. So, quick little clean, and then we'll get building. Okay, cool. So, how's everyone doing today? Everyone excited? Where did we leave off on this? I don't even know where we left off here. We got the Z on. That's on. Should pull up the manual. Downloads. V0, Voron V0, manuals, manual. There we go. Cool. Is the smash button working? Everyone double check the smash button. Make sure you like it. Literally just finished building and setting up my V01. Well, a very, very modified version and needed speedy. Cool. Awesome, possum. So, before we get started, the usual spiel. Hey, do you like filament? Do you have a 3D printer? Does it need food? Well, guess what? Thanks to Polymaker, we have a spool of filament that we give away every stream. So enter for your chance in the link in the video description. And, you know, I know you are going to win tonight, but just in case you need more, there's an affiliate link there too. So go help yourself. Doesn't cost you anything extra and goes a long way in supporting the channel. Your printer just ran out of food. That's not good. So where were we on the manual? Could somebody go back and tell me what page we were on the last stream? Are we? So we skipped all the bed because we got a Kirigama bed. And there, we're there. Okay, we put that on. It makes the clicky noise. We put that on. We put that on. We put that in. Okay, that's there. That's there. Preloaded nuts. We got all our nuts on. That's a lot of nuts. There we go. There we go. Okay, we made sure all the nuts were there. We put that on. Now that, okay, so this is where we're at. Okay, cool. A moment for my moment. Now that you got the base frame assembled, why not take a moment, step away, stretch, and have a sip of a beverage of choice? Or, you know, keep building. We shall continue building where we left off. So now we are putting AB drives together. That's a mighty fine V0. Mine doesn't look like that, though. Okay. That's what she said. So, I'm hoping this works out. I've got the new overhead cam position. So I'm hoping we're not as, yeah, I really got to lean in there to get the hat. So the only thing is it's on an angle and I'm not, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how, if I like this position. Because what I might end up doing, because right now it's there, it used to be there. You can see the holes in the wall, but it's closer there, but I can't reach it. So well, I think I'm gonna figure out how to put it on a slider so I can move it, have it like actually up facing straight down, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But that should be okay for now. So we got that. I'm gonna need some printed parts. Oh, look at this. I have a box of printed parts. That's good. I got my screws. That's not my screws. Oh, wait. That's right. This isn't a kit. I've got everything that we took out of the printer in a bin. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so AB mounts. So let's get all this out. Start heat setting stuff. Okay. So I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. Like that. Okay. Heat set time. Get my heat sets. Where is my iron? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Of course I did organizing, and now I don't know where my iron is. Are you in here? Okay. We might have a problem here. Soldering iron. Where'd you go? There you are. There we go. Oh, I'm just realizing I don't have the overlay on this. Main overlay and camera. Hey, there I am. Hi. There we go. Okay. Well, this gets hot. Tighten it down. Where did I get it? Thingiverse. Just Google ODST helmet. Well, search it on Thingiverse. I don't know exactly which one. I don't have a link for it on hand, but I got it on the Thingiverse. Learn that heat sets do not. Yeah, because resin is not a thermoplastic. It's one of the things we've been telling people, but nobody listens. We tried to warn you. Good luck with things. You know, Thingiverse has actually been pretty decent lately. Like, the search algorithm is a little funky. But it's no longer MakerBot. It's now Ultimaker. It is... Okay, this one. The helmet isn't the most bestest, but it was a free model. If you want a really good ODST helmet, I think Galactic Armory has a good one, but you got to pay for it. So. Oh yeah, it's a lot faster. Yeah, it's getting better. So. Yeah, because Thangs is both a site and a content aggregator. So Thangs has their own models, and then they also, it's like Yagi, where you could search other sites at the same time. When you click the search button, you have the option to pick what you're looking for. So. Also, I'm going to be a little honest. I kind of have a headache right now. I had one all afternoon. I don't know. So we'll see if we make it to 3 hours. I took some Advil before the stream started. So we'll see how things go. I'm hoping that we get a decent amount done today, but just giving you a little pre-forewarning just in case. Okay, so these ones here, you have to set these ones in. They go down a little more than you would think. So if you look at the manual here, it calls it out for these two right here on the outside. These need to be set below the surface, okay? So you need to pay attention to that. What ABS? It is Polymaker. It's all Polymaker, Polylite ABS. David's here. Everyone say hi, David. Everyone say hi, David. Heat set, putting in the heat sets. And you gotta remember, you do have to sink these two below the surface because the screw comes from the other side and it won't be long enough if you don't sink them in deep enough. Had 3. Oh, there we go. Vex CZ, 40 check monies. Cheers. Drive engagement yet still single. Aww. You just gotta take them to take them to the office, show them the room full of printers, and be like, this is my racks of Prusas, and just be like, they'll be swooning in no time. Nobody can say no to racks of Prusas. That's if you can keep them in stock. Oh shoot, more heat sets. Plug it back in. Oh wait, no, I saw a video. Apparently they're not selling anymore. Oops. 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 Little tip for the heat sets: after you put them in, flip it over and like push it on a hard flat surface that isn't going to melt, just to make sure, if you're worried about them not sitting flat. I'll show you my rack if you show me yours. Isn't going to pick up line. Hey, they might be into 3D printing. You never know. Or their hobby could be logistics and organizing. They might be into that. You never know. Okay, is that all the heat sets? Yeah, that's all heat sets. Okay. So let's put the soldering iron right next to the bottle of acetone and isopropyl while it cools down. Put live chat up so I get everyone. There we go. Is my server rack count? I need to rebuild my server. My server's starting to get a little old. Like, I think a 2007 era processor is still okay, but it might be starting to show its age. Okay, so this is a very easy thing to do. If it's got an A on it, you match it with the A. So we've got, that says A. This says A. And that goes in there like that. And that's that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then we have bearing stacks. So we got M335s from the top. And then we got to build some good old fashioned bearing stacks. So what are these? These are F623s. Let's see, do I have new F623s? I do. Let's use some new ones. See, those are, wow, I've got so many of those bearings. F608s. Why do I have so many F608s? One of these days I actually have to go through my storage and be like, why do I have all these obscenely weird bearings? One day I'll figure it out. Not today, but one day. Yeah, that works. An M335. M3. I don't know. I don't know. Could have sworn I have M3. Oh no, no. I'm gonna have to go back to the caps, I think. Let me double check here. Might have to do the naughty thing and break the rules. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, that's that, that's that. Oh, I think we might be okay. Maybe. The joys of rebuilds. No M330. M325. Yeah, we might have to use my, yeah, I've got two M335s. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That is not going to work. And I don't think the upgrade kit comes with those. No, it does not. Okay, no biggie. Anything happen with the handheld console? I gotta figure it out. I haven't really gone too far with it. I need to figure out a controller. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I've got a Raspberry Pi or a Big Tree Trackpad, Big Tree Trackpad 5. Okay, it's got a CM4 in it. What I want to do is turn it into basically a DIY Steam Deck. Okay, so I need to figure out how to make it battery powered, preferably two 18650s, because you can fit two 18650s here and here. But I need to figure out something for the controller, because I want to be able to use analog on this. I want to be able to use analog and not just buttons. So I'm thinking switch controllers, because I think you can run those off of 5V and just get Joy-Cons on each side and just use those in a printed case or something. I don't know. It's just an idea. I haven't really gotten too far with it. So RetroPie. Basically, I just want to do a bunch of emulators on it. Okay, so is okay. So we've got that. So bearing stack times and M3 washers, which I should have. I remember seeing a ton of M3 washers. I should have a bunch of M3 washers. Somewhere. M3 washers. There we go. Shit, that's empty. I got some. But I think a CM4, which is a Raspberry Pi 4, you're good up to, I think you can emulate up to PS1, PS2 maybe, and then 64. So, okay. So, good old bearing stacks. Washer. Bearing. Bearing. Washer. Then another washer. Bearing. Bearing. Washer. Ta-da! That's a bearing stack. Okay. Now on this one, we need a spacer. Okay. Washer. Bearing. Come on. Bearing. Washer. There we go. Shims? Yeah, I'm just using washers. Is good enough. There we go. We got that now. 18 millimeters. Cool. Okay, and then we got M330s from the front. Or M330. And those are button or socket head. And those have to be socket head, I believe. Actually, no, they don't have to be. So button head. So I don't have socket heads. Unless I want to dig through here. I'm just really not wanting to dig through this. Yeah, we're doing belted Z on this. There we go. Okay. And then we need our motors with a GT220. Okay, so we've got some upgraded motors thanks to Jason here from LDO. Shout out to Jason. I've got one here. Beefcake. And then there should be a little printed jig. There we go. So, Irish jig. No, it's plastic, but you can use it to help set the pulley height. There we go. So when you look at it, it's labeled A and B. And we're doing the A motor. That ain't gonna work. There we go. Okay. There we go. You need hex trace so you don't go through and through. Yeah, well, I know. One of these days we will do a screw sorting stream. Not today, but one day we will. I'm just going to surprise you guys with that. I'm going to say we're doing something really cool, and then I'll just start sorting screws on the stream, and then I'll just won't stop. Now you may be asking yourself, why are you using Sally Hansen hard as nails extreme wear nail polish on your set screws? Well, because this was $1 and it works pretty much just as good in our use case here as Loctite. So there we go. Put that in with that there, and that goes there. And we got M335s with a washer. So do I have M335s in here? I do. What I probably should do is have different trays out so I can sort these as I go. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, these bearings are good. Screw sorting machine. Isn't there already something about like a screw sorting jig out there? So I may have to do that at some point. Screw sorting jig on printables. Okay, I shall take a look for that. Because I've got a bunch of trays of screws I gotta sort. So you're screwing these in right now, but you're not tightening them. They're basically just like you go till they stop and you don't tighten them because you're gonna have to adjust your motor tension later. So you don't want them tight. You just want them, you don't want your motor falling out, put it that way. You just want everything lined up. So when you put this on and you screw it, this is how you tighten your belts. And it should, if you don't have these too tight, yeah, it should move your motor over. And that's how you tighten your belts. There we go. So you want them loose for now. Okay. So that's that. That's that. Got your wires coming out that way. I'm going to move myself over here. Why am I missing? Where is half of me? Whee! There we go. There we go. But now I'm blocking all that. Ah, whatever. Oh. I'm trying to scroll through that on OBS instead of on the actual monitor. Big brain, big brain. Okay. Put the knob on. Check your work. Make sure that lines up. Hey, what do you know? It do. It do. Okay. So now we do the other one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we got buh to buh. That goes there. Okay, and here comes the part where I gotta find more M3. I could have sworn I had a whole bag of these at some point. And I don't know where I put them. M3 washers. I could have sworn I had a whole bag of them. And I have no idea where they went. And it's really kind of annoying me. I got some more here. Does the heart mean you have to turn the knob with an accent? What? Oui, oui, hon hon. J'aime beaucoup poutine. Go. Okay. So, this is basically the same as the one we already did, but opposite. So, yeah. So we got washer, bearing. Oh, Victor, $5. Cheers, coffee on me. Thank you. Bearing, or washer, bearing, washer. And on this one, we have washer. Bearing. I'm pretty sure some of these washers were on my V2. Then we got another washer, or some of these bearings were on my V2. And a spool. A little bit of, can't have that. There we go. Okay, that is right. Okay. And 330s. Okay, and 335s. With 4 washers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need another motor. Canadian French is not French. Oui. It is Québécois. Québécois n'est pas anglais, français. It is a complete new thing. So use the jig, make sure we line it up with B, we're good. Make sure you have it orientated the right way too, because they're this one goes top up. I might have to buy a new one of these. I think this is starting to finally starting to like get all goopy and hard. I think I legit like first used this. Yeah, this nail polish is I've used most of it actually. Like I've used most of it. But I bought that, I think, originally for when this was like built the first time. There we go. Nail polish, yep. You put it on your screws. It basically it's the poor man's Loctite. In our application, it works pretty much just as it works good enough to keep your screws from walking out. And you can just go to any dollar store and buy it for $1. There we go. Both of those are done. Okay, so we put that on, which we just did. We jumped ahead in the manual. Shh. Okay, now we mount those. Printer goes bah like a sheep. That's how, like, it's funny, but that's how I remember. Because in Vorons, you have your AB motors there in the back. So it's reversed. Because the original, like, Core XY, if you go back and look at some of the original Core XY designs, you had your motors in the front. And you had your A motor and your B motor. Well, it's spun 180. So instead of AB, it's BA. Like a sheep. It goes bah. That's how you remember it. It's dumb, but it works. I'm surprised nail polish, it's like a cleaner. Well, you're not putting it on, you're putting it on the set screw. You're not putting it on the plastic. And it just hardens up. It just hardens up and it basically locks your screw in place. Okay, secure the drive units. The 2 drive units attached to threaded frame ends. The 2 forward screws attached to the preloaded nuts. Don't forget to remove the temporary M3 nuts if you installed them earlier. I don't know what that's referring to, so sure. So that goes there, and then we got preloaded nuts. So we got M335s. So, I remember hating this part because you have to, like, line everything up, and it's super annoying. But we used to have, like, a whole rack of screws across here. We don't have that anymore. So, there's only 3. Yeah, 4 screws. 2 screws. 3 screws? 3 screws. Yeah, so this one screws into there. That one screws into a nut. Then this one screws into a nut as well. So let's line this up. Line you up. And yes, these are Phillips screws. M3 flathead Phillips screws. Because I'm all out of button head M335s. So we make do with what we got. But this is all going to be hidden under an extrusion anyways. These ones aren't though, so this can go in here. That's not M335, is it? Is this M340? That's M340. Here's M335. There we go. And that doesn't line up with the nut. Shoot. Do I know where you put your 80XL? Yeah, it's right where you left it. Duh. Where else would it be? Can't see. Okay, I think that's good. The M330. 330. 330. 330. 330. No, you're in here. M335. Okay, so we got that in. So that is those two. This isn't where I parked my rover. Okay. Idlers. Sweet. Have a little drink from my LTT store water bottle. Yeah, I'm really liking this color choice. Again, this is all Polymaker filament, so if you want to get some yourself, link in the description. Okay, so M335, we got some bearing stacks, easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Uno, dos, tres. Four. Okay. No more giveaway? No, that was only last stream. If it was this stream too, there would be a note about it. But it was, alas, it was last stream. So we got to build ourselves a bearing stack. So there we go. That. So that's that one. There we go. 90s Reebok. I'm going more for the water cup splash as a color scheme instead, actually, but close. Okay, so when you put these together, small goes with big, big goes with small. So small goes with big. And big goes with small. Okay. Okay. And the cutout, the angle goes towards the inner. Preload 4 M3 nuts. Okie dokie, I can do that. 1 second, please. Oh, found more washers. That'll come in handy. I had a baggie of those. Where'd I put them? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So 4M3. Uno, deux, trois, four. And this goes on right here. David, $5. Cheers. Happy Saturday, everyone. Back to lurking now. You're doing an amazing job. A thread frame. The front screw is attached to the threaded hole. They got that, and then we got that, and then we got that. Okay. So, head. Did I miss CM3? I did! Great. What are you doing? Why aren't you screwing into anything? No, that's why. There we go. There we go. Go. Cold, $9.99. Cheers. Just finished my 2.4 R2 today after months of watching your streams and planning. Thanks for the great content. Perfect cube first print. Awesome. It's good to hear. Mika Steve, thank you for becoming a member. Okay, and then we got to put the little cam in. So I know I printed them. I got one here. So we have this little cam here. This is for locking the top on. And I think these are the same. And this just kind of slots into there, I guess. Not sure how the cam works. I think you need to use like a screwdriver, flathead. But that's it, I guess. Okay, and we do the other end now. Here, aircraft are being sent down to Canada too now. Oh yeah, they popped another balloon, and it was over Yukon, I believe. Okay, pull it up here. Yeah, they shot down a another balloon over Yukon, I believe, or the takedown of an unidentified object that violated Canadian airspace over the Yukon. US F-22 took it out. You know what that means? The F-22 now has more air-to-air kills than the A-10 Warthog. Good job. 3. Used a 300,000. Yeah. You're not going to shoot it, okay? You're flying at hundreds of miles an hour. You're not going to shoot it with a gun, okay? This ain't no reformer Vietnam flashback. You're not shooting it with a gun. You're going to shoot it with a missile. And my brother in Christ, the U.S. military-industrial complex is $800 billion a year. A $300,000 missile is nothing. They shoot that at nothing just to test them every now and then. Remember that. At least now that's actually like I'd rather them shoot the missile at that than like a dumb target drone that they shoot all the time for practice. It's actually, you know, worthwhile, you know, testing. Where are the lasers? That's what I'm surprised. I thought, didn't they have don't the Americans have like a 747 with a laser on it meant to shoot down like ICBMs or something? Don't they have that ability to laser shit out of the air? Put the other cam in. There we go. Look at that. It's starting to look like a printer. Can't use space weapons in atmosphere. Laser's not a space weapon. The problem with the laser is the more particulates in the air there are, the less effective the range is. Oh, they decommissioned it. Aw. Okay, there we go. So we got everything there. So you make sure that basically, if you're looking from the side, this should be like equal. So that's good with the two bearings, and then you look at the other side, and that's good lined up with the two bearings. So there we go. How hard would it be? I don't know. I've never taken a tool head apart on the SV06. You would have to check to see, basically if it uses a V6 style hot end, you just use a Revo 6 and it drops right in. If they use like a Mark 8 style hot end, I don't know what their hot end is. I think they have like their own custom thing though, so it might not be as easy. Okay, so that matches that. Yep. So we're good there. More gardening, I guess. I've never actually gone through the V0 manual, the new one, so this is like, I know Dunar did this, but I think other people were involved too. I think they're like expanding the team that works on this. Okay, Z axis. So we're not doing that. We're doing a mod. Pathetic Puma gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. So voronmods.com. Because this is, if you're looking for mods for Voron, this is the official like Voron mods. Mods.vorondesign.com. So if you want to make sure you're getting them from a reputable source, this is where you want to go. So this is what we're doing. We're doing the belted Z. Okay. So we need to build this. That. And that. This. Good thing I put everything in the same box. Keeps it all nice and organized while I go, where the hell is everything and what is this for? What is that for? Big brain. I am the biggest of brains. I think that's it. Cool. Okay. Show. Okay. So we need some Z6952RS. Okay. So mount the V0Z belt modified V01 to the extrusion. Okay. Then mount the mid panel. So we got to mount the mid panel. Okay. So we've already mounted that guy. I got to take that out. There's some heat sets I didn't put in there. Shoot. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Yep. So I got my hotel room booked for the Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Fest. So I think I'm pretty much ready to go. Got the got my flight booked, hotel booked. I'm flying into Denver, Colorado on 4/20. Nice. Should be a fun time. Coda Clutch gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay. Ugh. .420 in Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Yes. Okay. So yeah, the instructions for this are all just written. So I kind of have to like, just kind of wing it. Yay. What's the total cost of a V02? Go see what an LDO kit costs. It's been a while since I've looked. It depends on if you're self-sourcing it, if you're buying a kit, and what kit you're buying. There are many different options to get yourself into a V02. 500 to 800. Yeah, sounds about right. It's in at 20 cents. A lot of 20 cents. It's 20 cents times a lot. So. What soldering time? That's a good question. I don't know, because the temperature knob broke off of my iron that I used for this. So, hot. Usually I use like, I can't remember. You want it hot enough that you can melt the set screw without like burning the plastic, essentially. So hot enough, but not too hot is the answer. $230. Yeah, basically just run it at whatever temperature ABS melts at. That seems to be a good starting point to kind of figure out roughly what you need. Nothing is more annoying than when you use the ball end of an Allen key to tighten a screw, and then you go to take it out, and you can't because it's on an angle, and it's like locked in there. Okay. So the instructions say, daily driven tech, $5. Cheers. Thanks for these live streams. Question: are you planning on building a Micro Center Voron kit? No, several reasons. One, I'm in Canada. We don't have Micro Centers. If Micro Center would like to sponsor me and send me a kit, and we'll work something out, maybe. But also, let me pull it up here. Micro Center, because they're not kits, I believe. Let me see if they have it on their website. Yeah, you can't pull it up on their website. From what I understand, they're just selling component, like Big Tree Tech components. Like it's mostly Big Tree Tech, I think, is the one putting those together. So yeah, there's no Micro Center carries some Big Tree Tech made kits. They're not like, I don't believe they're full kits, but it's like a V2 mechanical kit, a bed frame kit. I don't know exactly. I remember seeing a picture, but it's not like a real kit. It's component kits, actually, more so. Okay, back panel. Look, I made a back panel. This is I machined. Hopefully it fits. Okay, put the frame facing down. Mount the V0 belt bed mount modified. Okay, so I mounted mine. Then mount the mid panel. Okie dokie. Let's mount the mid panel. I remember this being annoying because you got to fit all the stupid. Uh-oh. This might not fit. Uh-oh. Oh, we are just too tight. Are we too tight? Oh my God, we are too tight. Too tight. probably should have checked this because I machined it. I never really checked it. I just kind of... Okay. Hit it with my purse. Got a 2-inch Lixie right here. Why would I hit it with my purse? I've got better equipment for that. Almost. LDO superpower motors. Maybe. I don't speed print. I don't do speed benchy, so I don't really like pay it much attention to like that kind of stuff. I'm trying to be good and not cut towards myself, but kind of hard not to in this case. What does your name in chat mean? Lamborn! That would be Lamborn. It's whatever name you use in chat. Because here's the thing, if I originally had it just put your name, but then we did a draw once and like 3 people just put Bob and the name Bob came up. And I'm like, which Bob is it? And I don't want to know your names. So that's why it's your like your real name. So that's why I'm like, well, give me your chat name. By the way, if you don't have one, go buy one of these. It's called a deburring tool. Okay, it's made from metal, but you use it for plastic. It is so handy when it comes to like 3D printing. Because like, you know, you do a print, okay? And you got a skirt on it and you need to clean it. You just go whoop, and you clean the skirt right off. So if you don't have one of these, go buy one. It's called a deburring tool. Dang it, I got a stuck screw in here. There we go. You want to hear what sound again? Where'd that plastic part go? I don't even know where I put that. Where'd I put that plastic part? No. What, this? Called a whirly gig. Yeah, there's a few different names for it, and you can replace, you just pull it down and you can replace the cutter when it wears out, which takes a while when you're using it with just plastic. But they're just, it's super handy. It's super handy. Okay, let's see here. I'll line up all my screws. This is annoying. Would have been nice if the screws were in the same spots as that first skirt that I put on here, but they're not. That sucks. I gotta take more off. It's not square. Either my frame's crooked, which I don't think it's that much, or this is a little... Which it probably is, considering I had to hack at it, so... Measure corner to corner. I think I checked this frame already. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. She good. Oh, the back panel. Yeah. Well, I've already cut into it a bit, so I can't really say. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's out because I cut it. But it's not sitting really equal in here. There we go. Actually, no, that's even worse. Check the panel. And a half and a little bit. Yeah, the panel's out. Okay, be nice if I had a planing tool. Audio. We have audio. What is it? It's ABS. Just ABS panel. Almost, almost. What's gonna be really annoying is I'm gonna have little bits of plastic all over this room now. Like I don't already. Good point. Good point. Touche. You got me there. Yeah, I can live with that. Let's use these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the advantage of 52 AB motors over 48? More torque. More torque. Do you want to print faster or push them harder? You get a little bit more power behind them. Which in our case means pretty much a little bit more reliability is your big takeaway. Yep. Okay, back panel on. See, the apron comes in handy. Okay. Press 2 MF 105 2RS bearings into the V0Z belt bottom bracket. Okay. So let's see, what do we got for these bearings? I remember seeing them in here. Kind of need them. So let's see. So this guy goes in here. Okay. I'm gonna need this guy. And then we got 2 big bearings through here. So let me misc pulleys. .685ZZ. Are you the ones I need? Nope. Are you the guys I need? Maybe. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Maybe you're not. The old bearings. Did I put them in here? I should have put the old ones in here. Yeah, they gotta be these ones. Because I got a whole bunch of them. Why else? MR115. MR105. Oh, I'm out by 105. Or by 1. But then what did I reuse originally in here? That is a good question. Oh, there we go. Got one. Is that it? That is not it. Okay. Well, thanks to movie magic, we're going to make it work. Hopefully. Bearing is bearing, right? Bearing is bearing. And when in doubt, get out the clamps. When in doubt, get out the clamps. Because our slip fit bearings just became press fit bearings. Oh, it would help if I actually had that lined up right. Oops. It's okay. Star white. Yeah, that one went in fine. Sure it still spins. Oh yeah, we're good. It still does the things that bearings do. Maker Viking, how you doing, man? We might have an issue. This might not work. My like button broken? Maybe. I don't know. Somebody check. Helps the algorithm. Helps the YouTubes. Helps the, I don't know. There we go. Yeah. This alignment ain't good. Shoot. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. we might be kind of screwed here. Because I'm doing a rebuild, and I thought that the bearings would be the same from before to now, and they're not. So I might not be able to get this to function correctly. We might have an issue here. I love scotch, $5. Cheers. Yeah, yeah. No, it's... Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Shit. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yep, we're screwed. No bueno. That ain't gonna work. Okay, so... Let's see here. Let's see here. See, I have MF or MR115. So the bearings I have are too big, essentially. Print a new part. I would have to print a new part with a different diameter. So, you know what? Hey guys, this stream is now a CAD class. So let me open up Fusion 360. Where's my purple at? There's my purple. I like my purple. Eat it. Eat it, you pig. Heat the bed up. Tagley, $20. Cheers. CAD class, clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is this part, we need to embiggen it. Because it's embiggen it. We need it's a perfectly cromulent word, but we need to embiggen it. Because the issue we're having is we have MF115 bearings. And the design calls for 105s. And I honestly think I modified it originally too back in the day. So, downloads. Or tap, 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 tap. Yeah, we're gonna have to download it here. 1 second. So, download. CAD. No, no, that's not it. Go in folder. No, is it still downloading? Oh, no, it's okay. Hopefully the frame rate, every time I try to do Fusion stuff while I'm streaming, we get a little bit of a stutter. So hopefully everything seems to be okay. You can change the diameter in the new Prusa slicer. Cool. But I'm not printing it. I'm not using Future Slicer or Future Slicer, Super Slicer or Prusa Slicer. I'm using Bamboo because everything for this printer is printed on a bamboo. So I need to kind of keep that going for consistency's sake. Okay. Well, there's a stutter. Okay. So there we go. There's all that. Oh, this is where that piece was for. I don't know what it did. But there it is. Okay, cool. So we need to modify this part. So right click, find in browser. So this, isolate. Okay. So we have this hole. So what you can do is, if you have the spec sheet in front of you, but I'm going to use my handy dandy Mitutoyos here, set them to millimeters. Okay. So we need to embiggen the hole to a diameter of 11 millimeters. So right now, this hole is 10 millimeters. Okay. So we need to embiggen it. Oop, 1 second here, cancel. So I clicked it, I hit extrude. What's going on here? Ah, what's going on? Oh man. Click on it. Extrude. Why aren't you letting me extrude it? Okay, well, it's being dumb. Okay. Modify. Press pull. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Okay, well, if we do 5.5, that makes it 11 millimeters diameter. So now, spec, oh, 11, we need that. Now we also need it to be deeper. It's not deep enough. So right now, we need to make it 4 mil, and this is 3.2. So we need, so it's 3.2, so we need to go negative 0.8. Okay, inspect. Boom, boom, boom. 4 mil, we're good. Okay, cool. Now we need to do it on this side. Now this side's like flanged. We ain't gonna use a flange. So, we need to do a press pull. 5.5. Okay, so that's 11. Inspect. So that's 4.2. So that's actually deep enough there. So this one's deep enough. Get rid of that. Because we're just using, I'm assuming this side had a flange bearing before. We're not using a flange bearing. There we go. Easy peasy. And that's about it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this little here just in case this is clearance for something. Like I think the GT20 fits on this. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to make this a little bit deeper then. How deep is this? Okay. Just in case this clearance is important. What is that, 1 mil? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now what you do, you can save it, but we got body 1 here. Right click, save as mesh, save it as an STL. Okay, I'm just gonna save this to my downloads for now. I'm gonna call it modded part for MR115. Save. Cool. Open up Bamboo. Offset face. Okay. Yeah, I'm very hacky at CAD. I'm self-taught and I didn't watch any lessons. I just kind of mash buttons until I find something that does what I want it to do. so there we go. There's that. We need to move you to that position. Cool. Voron spec, hot ABS, slice. I like that. There we go. Looks like we got 34 minutes of printing. We are not gonna do flow calibration. Ain't nobody got time for that. Send that to the printer. So let's, how do you unisolate? Unisolate. Unisolate. There you go. Okay. I guess it is just clearance. Oh well, whatever. So there we go. And what do we have up here? What is this? Is that a bearing stack? Yeah, it's just a bearing stack. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to wait for that, unfortunately, to do its thing. The bed's already heated up, so it shouldn't take too long, but so yeah, so that is that. Let me move this guy out of the way. So now, I guess we'll go to the gantry. We'll start doing gantry. Adult beverage time. No, I've got a pretty bad headache right now, and it's not going away. So I'm gonna not partake in adult beverage time like we normally do on streams on Saturdays. In fact, I'm probably gonna go get some more water because this headache is it's not being fun. So now we get to listen to the sweet, sweet lullaby of a Bamboo Lab X1C. Okay, so that does that. Okay. So we're gonna skip the bed stuff and go to the gantry. Well, we'll put the feets on. How's that? We'll put the feets on. That sounds good. We'll do feetsies. Okay, so preload 3 nuts, 3 nuts, 3 nuts, 3 nuts, and 4 nuts on that side. So everything gets 3 except for that one gets 4. Okay. That is a lot of nuts. So. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Un, 2, 3, 4. Each ni san. One. Okay, that's all I know. Suka, Liet, vodka. There we go. Okay. Now in German. I don't know German. Ah, angry. Okay, last chance. In the next few steps, we will install the feetsies. In doing so, we'll be closing off the ends of the frame for extrusion. This is the last chance to install preloaded M3 nuts into this portion of the frame. So pay special attention to the nuts and make sure you have the correct number on each side. Be a real shame if you didn't. Forgot. A real shame. So we're good there. We're good there. Good there. there supposed to be a nut back there? I don't have a nut there. Oh, no, there is one in there. Okay, we're good. Spool holder. If you want your, you can have an extra nut. Okay, cool. And more nuts. I got 4 there. Yeah. Okay, time to put the feet together. Feet set time. Okay. Good thing I unplugged it because it fell on the ground. Yeah. Okay, so what do we need now? We need this guy. And the feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4. There are 4 lights. Is it 4 feet or 3 feet? Am I missing a foot? No, because that is a foot. Okay. Wait for that to heat up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh. Come for the 3D printing, stay for the historical pop culture references. See, I used to be able to count to 100 in German, but every time I try, I can't remember the numbers. Like, I skip between 36 and 45. It's like there's nothing in between there. Does that just go there? Oh, okay, that one's gone. Oh, there's the input shaper going. So that goes in there. Okay, and in the sides. Bowden tube hole. Cool. $99 Luft balloons. I don't. We're up to 3 Luft balloons right now, so. Actually, I don't know what color the balloons are. I think they're white. Or they might be like Mylar. What do I use for a filament dryer? A used dehydrator that I bought at Value Village. That I cut the mesh out of. Luckily, my room is usually pretty dry. Like, even right now, we're at 33% humidity in the room. So, I usually just leave my filament out, and it's... Really, the only stuff I dry is, like, nylon. Okay, oh, yeah, okay, I think that's it. Did the aliens land? Maybe? Oh, gotta put the feetsies on. Okay. So, oh, shoot, what size? M310s. .310s. Great. Time to go dumpster diving for screws. Actually, no. No. Steal them from here. Aha. Aha. Yeah, the AMS has built-in... What are you doing? Oh, you're doing your stupid little measure. I don't care about your first layer spaghetti detection. You suck at it anyways. Just keep printing. Go. Print. Quit wasting my time. Get to work. What do I pay you for? Oh, that one isn't. You guys are lucky I have noise canceling on. You don't get to hear the symphony. Okay, so we've done all that. Bone tube hole. The right rear foot has an extra hole in it. It does? It does. Neat. Okay. So these are the front ones, and we need an M540. 35. Had 40s. Where did I put them? Oh, here. No. 35s. Where's the 40s? I could have sworn I had M540s in here. Unless I took them out and I don't know where I put them. Which is probably a thing I did. M550. $35. 540. There you go. That works. Another head wound. No, I didn't smack my head again. That really hurt, by the way. Day is still young. What time are we at right now? 10 o'clock. Did I put the wrong one though? I did. Why don't you line up? Get in your hole. There you go. Yeah, when Jeremy Clarkson sliced off half his thumb on a mandolin. I haven't watched. I haven't started watching season 2 yet. I seen the trailer, and that scene is gonna squick me out. I'm okay with blood. I'm not going to go into details, but I have seen many events in life that were not PG rated. For example, I was the off-shift supervisor and primary first aid person during off-shift at a tool and mold shop that had heavy industrial machines and lots of sharp metal. So I've seen shit. I've had to deal with stuff. Okay? Skin flopped out. Anyways, that don't bug me. The little scene where he slices his thumb on the mandolin. No. 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 Ugh. No, we do not like that. No. We had a oh, shoot. That didn't line up. We had a CNC machine, and it was a horizontal milling machine. So how it worked is on a vertical milling machine, your cutter's like this. It's vertical and it cuts like this. On a horizontal, it's like this, and a machine's like this. Okay, you got 5 axes that can dance around, but a lot of the times it's fixed, right? So you got a 3D CNC machine, X, Y, Z, and it would machine like this. So how it would work is to mount, we used what was called FCS plates. Okay, so FCS, you have your plate, and has a bunch of drilled and tapped and reamed holes for these little plugs that you put in, and it's basically laid out in an array and allows you to fixture multiple different things to the plate at a time. And you tell the machine, you know, it's mounted here on the FCS, so the machine knows where the part is without you having to pick it up. You still got to pick it up, but at least it kind of knows where it is, right? Because you have the FCS in the CAD. So machine does lifters, which are chunks of metal about this big, size of your fist, all sharp and jagged and whatnot. And you load up, and the plate's about, you know, this big, about that big. So you load up like half dozen lifters, blocks of steel. You mount them on the plate, and then you hook it with the crane, and you pick it up with the crane, and then you put it on the machine, and it locks to the machine hydraulically, or pneumatically. There's pneumatic locks that grab it, okay? And the way pneumatics work, if you're worried, is when you have no air going to it, it locks, and when you apply air, it unlocks. So it's fail safe. So if the power goes out and you lose air pressure, it stays locked. You have to apply air to lock it. So anyways, pick it up, you hook it on, you lock it, and you hook the crane off. The operator forgot to apply the lock, and he unhooked the chain, and it just kind of hangs there. It just sits there, luckily. All right. But what happened, it fell off because he had a bunch of weight on the front, and it went whoop. And he's standing here like this, and it falls. He goes to catch it. Fun fact, our shop was designed, you could drive an ambulance into it. And we had to. Never catch anything falling that's sharp. Yeah. Ooh, there's foot accent pieces. Did I print those? I don't think I printed those. I did not print those. Oh no. I didn't print the foot accent pieces, guys. I gotta print the foot accent pieces. Okay, so we're skipping all of this, obviously, because we're not doing that. Moo. Gantry, cool. So I'm going to go fill my water bottle up right now. 24 minutes left. I'm gonna go fill my water bottle up. Just wait behind it. Yep. Yep. So I'll be back in 1 second here. I'll leave you guys in capable hands. I have returned. A hot end of a part he had just welded, no gloves. That smelled good. I've given myself a 3rd-degree burn. I've touched red hot metal before on accident, and I literally just grabbed a bottle of methanol and dumped it on it because that was the closest thing to me. It was literally like it basically, there was a pin that was in a vise, and I was grinding. I had to like shave it to a shape to use it for something. I had to make a tool, and I can't remember what I did, but basically I ended up like, I had it like, I ground it to shape or whatever, and then like I had to go put something, and like my hand caught. I can't remember what it was. Like I had to walk around the table, and like my hand came around and it just kind of caught it, and I got it like in the webbing between my fingers for a second, just like, I don't even remember how it happened. And like it hurt, and then I looked and it was just like red and bubbled right away. So I just grabbed like a bottle of methanol, tapped the lid off, and just poured it, because that, I'm sure that wasn't good for you, but it was right there. And then you have to cool it down as quick as possible, right? So that was not fun. And then I just went to the bathroom and just stuck my hand under the sink. Melted aluminum with my barefoot one time when I was messing with Foundry. Why were you barefoot with molten aluminum around you? Liquid steel runs. If you get liquid steel poured on you, it'll run off you. It'll burn the hell out of you, but it'll run off. Liquid aluminum sticks. Are you I did a thing? He could be I did a thing. That is true. Are you I did a thing? See, I don't want to put the gantry in because it's going to make the next part harder, because you have to get into some tight spots to run the belt, so I don't want to put the gantry on yet. Gates Power Grip GT LL2 GT. Worked at Kawasaki, yeah. That was the worst I ever had, was that burn. I got a chip of metal in my eye once, but that just kind of happens. I've been kind of lucky, it just like burns and whatnot, nothing serious. So the burns never bother me. The flash burns the eye. Yeah, I've accidentally flash burned my eye welding before. Finish the day, you go home and your eyes are just like sunburnt and you're like, ah. That and argon gives me headaches after a while, or the ozone gives me headaches after a while. Here's my bottle opener. I don't have my keys on me. Oh, and then I got it. Yeah, the worst injury I've gotten here was a bamboo to the head. That's the worst injury I've gotten in this room. I've yet to need stitches. I've managed to avoid having to get stitches so far. So we're good there. So we got that going for me, which is nice. We're putting together the 80 tooth. I could have used a metal one, but you know what? I kind of want to use the little plastic one, because why not? Why not? Circular saw on the side. Oof. Yeah, luckily with 3D printing, like the worst you get is like burns. Like for the most part, the worst you'll do is accidentally touch a hot end. I wonder how many people have V6 nozzle like scars on them. I bruised my dignity on streams a few times. We don't talk about that. Physical scars heal, emotional scars are with you forever. From scraper accents. Here, I never did that. I've got this, which is a heavy duty paint scraper, which I actually sharpened, but you chisel away from you. And then I haven't used one of those since I went to like flex plate, except to like clean off the like the purge. I've burned myself on a nozzle too. It happens. Chipped a tooth. I didn't chip a tooth. I actually never chipped a tooth. I just decided to see what a grub screw tasted like. Never cut towards your thumb, always cut towards your chum. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like when you pick stuff up, remember, use your back. It's the strongest muscle, and you want to lift in a swift jerking motion to surprise what you're picking up. Because if it knows it's getting picked up, it'll fight it. So you want to pick it up with a swift jerking motion. Where did I put the other... Oh, where did the bearings go? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. What are we going to do for 15 minutes, class? Don't forget to enter to win some Polymaker filament. We give away a spool every stream, so enter. And if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do, link in the description as well. Got caught up on building my 2.4. Nice. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Let's see what's going on in the 3D world on Twitter. Same old stuff. Do a review of your meme section on Discord. I think that's what the next month. So if you haven't noticed, every month we do community challenges on the Discord. So it's open right now. So go enter for your chance to win some Only Benchies merch. But I think next month's theme is going to be memes. It's going to be 3D printed memes. Plus, some of the memes like you guys post in there are a little weird. Like I will say I do kind of have a decent knowledge of current happenings with the youth, but there's some certain memes that I just don't get. Yeah. You started talking crap about software. No, I didn't. When did I start talking crap about software? Did you not see my tweet from yesterday? It's the opposite. It actually did pretty good. I got 120 likes. No, we never ended up printing that heart. By the way, if you're going to try printing in an ABS, you might want to use a fan. So this is how the Trident fared with no fan at normal speed. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. 12 minutes. Can I try and get these out? There we go. I know John did. I seen the print. What do you think of the Rook 3D printer? It's fine. It's a mostly printed. Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. Somebody shared this in. Yeah, I'm in Discord. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Yee. Screw speedboat races. We're gonna race printers now. Yeah, I'm walking my printer. Look at it go. Yeah, somebody shared that on our Discord. The Rook looks really cool. Honestly, I think it's a very cool printer for those that like have never built a printer before and are looking for something to build. Let's be honest, it's probably not an amazing printer. It's mostly 3D printed, but it probably prints just fine. It probably prints just as good as any Ender out there. So yeah. My people need me. I wonder what input shaper looks like. I don't think you could input shaper that. What do we got? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Well, the headache's gone, so and yes, I drink whiskey with water. Pretty sure, didn't Churchill do that? What am I drinking? Whiskey with water. Liquid painkillers, yeah. Just dilate the blood vessels a bit. Acetone welding is awesome. This took 2 seconds to put together. You know what really sucks? I wish I still had my dimple file. When I worked at the shop, I had a dimple file that was pneumatic, but it wasn't mine. Like the shop, it was one of the tools the shop gave me, because I didn't really need one, but I needed it occasionally. So I had a dimple file, and it would make doing some of the work on this so much easier, like cleaning up all the little nooks and crannies. Ice and whiskey. Well, ice turns into water, so I just skip that and go right to water. Well, I drink JP Wiser's is my go-to. Can't really do. I'll drink beer every now and then, but I can't. I get bloated. I don't like it. Oh, hi, Mark. I've never seen The Room. Oh, that sucks. 1 second. Really? Shoot. Really? I gotta take that off. There's... Do you hear that? It's rubbing. I gotta take it off again. 1 second here. Actually, yeah, we'll take this off. I remember this rubbing the first time I did it too. Plus we gotta wait for that to finish anyways. That sounds crunchy. No, it's the Z. I don't even need that part anymore. Cut that right off. I don't need that anymore. Yeah. So this little nubbin right there, you're supposed to put a screw in there to go on the end stop. The thing is, I don't need to do that anymore because I don't have an end stop because it's at the bottom. So I'm just going to exercise that off. Go. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. No more rubbing. Almost done. Term for fizzy drinks? What do you mean fizzy? Like the term fizzy? You never heard fizzy drinks before? I've heard it. I've never used it though. Is that an upstate Utica thing? A regional dialect of some sort? Colorado. Ah. You can tell which one of these heat sets has some plastic in it. There we go. Much better. We call it pop here. It's pop. Waiting on that. Southern US, everything is a Coke. Yep, I remember that. The furthest south, I've been to Disney World once in Florida. That was 20 years ago. Beyond that, I've been to Coleman, Alabama. I've been to... Where's Plastic Omni at? Kentucky? Something in Kentucky, I think. It was for work, so. It was like fly there, sleep in a hotel, and spend all day at some factory. So it's not like I went around. My first layer height is negative approximately 0.3 when I set to 0.2. Your first layer, your nozzle isn't set right. Your offset ain't right. Like, are you talking about you told it to print a 0.2 millimeter first layer and then you measured that like physically? Is that what you're talking you did? Get 4 cases of Coke, 1 Diet Coke, 2 Coke, and 1 Dr. Pepper. Oof, that's annoying. We call it pop here. Is NGen a viable alternative to ABS? Never even heard of it. So, no. Just did single. Well, in that case, one, make sure you actually have your slicer, because most slicers have a first layer height and normal layer height. Make sure you actually have first layer height set for 0.2. And then if your first layer height is 0.3 mil, you probably don't have your nozzle offset set correctly. Also, I really wouldn't be too worried too much. As long as your first layer is consistent, like it's not too high, not too... Like if you go to print and your print, like your first layer of the print is fine, is 0.1 millimeter really gonna break the bank? No. We killed your UFO. Can we call it soda now? No! It's pop! Almost done. Come here. This is hot. It's really hot. To be fair, I probably should have oversized these holes just a little bit. There we go. Woo. There we go. Ready, ready? Oh, yeah. Like a glove. Okay. Put this bitch together. How does this go together? I'm just going to use the CAD. We're going to do it old school and just kind of do it with the CAD. Okay. So that goes through there. Is there, okay. Let me actually pull up the instructions, see if it says anything about washers. Okay. Okay, put that in, place a GT2 in. How am I running out of these? Is that actually GT2? No. Oh. Okay, so the question is, which one of these is 2GT and which one's MXL? 2GT. Remember when that was a huge issue where you would have like 2GT belts mixed in with your That was super annoying when that was a thing. You would have MXL bearings and it wouldn't line up right. Well, I don't know. I don't think the door was open big enough to hit my head on that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put a spacer on here. It's an M5 washer. Little washer on, just so a little bit of a spacer. There we go. Okay, so well that. Then we put you on here. That goes there. Goes there. Okay. So my my shaft's a little long, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Whee! I probably should have printed the shaft in a different color. Okay, I need a stepper motor. I need a pancake. Where'd I put my pancake? This'll work. Sure. Why not? Oh, I'm gonna have to take that off. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, make it work. What do you think of auto bed leveling mods for V0? Useful or unnecessary? Honestly, 120 millimeter bed. If you can't get that thing leveled by hand, but the beauty of Vorons is it's your machine. Have it your way. If you want to run bed leveling on 120 millimeter Mike 6 cast aluminum tooling plate, you do you, brother. You do you. Missed the heat set. Is there anything that can help with print quality? Many, many, many things can help with print quality. High-end rails will help with print quality. Some others say high-end hot-end. They'll both do it. So we'll tuning your machine, so we'll better quality belts, so we'll better quality bearings, so we'll taking the time to ensure that your slicer settings are correct, so we'll better quality filament, so we'll making sure there is no run out on your drive gears when it comes to your extruder gear. There's a million things that'll help your printer print better. Replacing your rails with high winds, is it worth it? No, you could probably do some other much cheaper things to get better quality. So, what to buy to get away from vibrations? Put your machine on something stable and run Input Shaper. How much whiskey have we had? Like 2 or 3 drinks? Like actual like sips, not like glasses. We're still in the first glass. There we go. Okay, so that goes on there. Looks like, according to the CAD, that comes out the top. We'll leave that coming out the top. Okay. So I forgot a washer. Shoot. There we go. Okay, so we got to take out our shaft. Did I not put in? Oh, I could put extra screws in there. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna be missing. Yeah, I'm only gonna have these two. Won't have these because I. Shoot. That's okay. We'll make it work. And by make it work, I mean I'm gonna totally drill a hole in my machine. Yet. I can't put those in from the bottom, can I? Okie dokie. We'll just make it work with what we got. That's okay. Go. That goes there, that goes there. So the problem is we need to put 2 screws in here, which we cannot, because I don't have screws there. Currently I'm live right now. Thank you, YouTube. So yeah, I got the screws on the wrong side. That's where I screwed up. Get it? So what we can do now is a little bit of hackery. Nope, not quite. Gotta go bigger. So you can do this on your extrusions. Just get a drill bit and just kind of, if you like, oh shit, I forgot a screw and I really don't want to take the whole thing apart, just drill a hole. Little access hole, don't hurt anyone. I think 20 mil. Yeah, 20 mil. Go. Okay, next, put our gear on here. What size belt is this? I'm assuming it's a 188 loop. It's probably coming from this side because there's a notch here. There we go. Oof. It doesn't sit flat on its back, unfortunately, because I done goofed. And kind of have a little bit of a pin sticking out the back, but shh, don't tell anyone, it will be good. Okay, so what do we got at the top here? I'm assuming there's a heat set that goes in there. Maybe? No, that's 5 mil. So that's 695. I'm assuming F695 with a 5 mil bolt through it. 5 mil 16. Yeah, 5 mil 16. I got one. I do. Get this out of here before I cut myself. There we go. No, that ain't it. Nope. 20 mil. 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter. Check Z end stop. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work because we've lost travel here. That ain't gonna work. Shit. Shit. I just realized this is incompatible. I can make it work. Distance. Is it showing distance? Where's my distance? Because what I can do, I can just where's distance? It's not showing me distance. Okay, well, whatever. Watch this. Ba 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 ba. Like that, show in, find a browser, that, cool. Move down. Okay, you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Ready? Okay, you ready? Translate. Where's subtract? How do I subtract bodies? Bodies, split point. No. Okay. Modify. Nope, nope. Yeah, because what I can do basically is just subtract it out and just clear it, and then we'll just reprint the part. So, watch. Isolate. Okay, actually, let's see. How far in do I gotta go? Halfway. Okay, so inspect. I don't know why it's not telling me distance. Whatever. So a little bit past that. Well, I don't want to delete the part, so I'm just gonna isolate. Isolate, show in browser. Where are you? Red mount, cool. Isolate. Isolate. Okay. Great. What are you doing? Okay, so let's start from about here. Go to about. Okay. There's sketch. Okay, cool. Extrude. -1. 0.5. -1.5. Is that enough? Is that enough? How much clearance do we need? This is super awesome. It is literally like right there. It ain't much. It ain't much at all. Yeah, that's enough. 1.5 mil is way more than enough. Okay. Put that one in from the front. Delete. There you go. Save as mesh. Okay. Body one, because why not? I bet. I'm hoping that one heat set fits. If not, I'll have to not use it. There we go. Now we wait. It modifies the part. All I did was push one surface a mil down and then put fillets on everything. Let's be honest, I didn't do exactly rocket science. What about the heat set? I'll either shave the heat set down if it sticks out too far past and it catches, or I'll just not use a heat set. I'll just be down one screw, is what it is. But we can put the top part in. If I didn't have that washer there, it wouldn't be an issue, but I want that washer there. That ain't the right one. That's okay. This is what happens when you do stuff completely non-standard. The advantage of the Kirigama bed holder is more rigid than the normal. It's a heck of a lot easier to work with. It's a lot simpler than the stock setup, that's for sure. Did I grab did I grab the wrong screw? Did I grab the wrong screw? Yes, I did. That's why. It is M516. It just, I happen to have an M512 in there. Big brain. Big brain. Well, I don't have any of my V0s hooked up right now. And two, part of this build is I'm using this build and the parts printed from this build as part of the review of the Bamboo. Everything on this printer is printed on the Bamboo. Because I do plan on doing a review on the Bamboo at some point. So I want to actually do a video on using it long term and my thoughts on it and things I like and don't like. So part of that is I have to actually use the printer a decent amount instead of, you know, most people where you just kind of print a few things, go, yeah, printer's good, and then just call it. It's like, no, I want to actually put a ton of hours on it, a couple hundred hours on it before I actually do it and actually use the things I printed with it as part of the review. Okay, I need 10 mil M310s. There we go. Thus, what we're doing. That's why the helmet's also printed on it. Poor little guy will wake up when the Bamboo does his thing. Ah, he's a pretty sound sleeper, luckily. Do you actually use the V0 that much? No, I don't. I don't use it because I've got all these guys ready to go at a moment's notice. Also, I don't have them set up because I don't have room on my desk. I'm hoping I could fit the rat rig on here. That is really annoying. There we go. So that is, get your upper idler, which that doesn't hit. That's good. You got your drive gear down here, and then we got to reprint this part because we have to. Shoot. 1 second here. Let's see if I can delete that quickly. If not, I'll just cut it off again. I don't care. Yeah, I can't delete that part easily. It's like, no. Yeah, whatever. I'll just chop it off. I don't care. Okay, unisolate. There we go. There we go. So we got that back in there. Inspect. How much? 2.9 mil. How big are these guys? Heat sets. You know, I should know the size of the heat sets, but I don't. And I don't know where my Vern. Where did I put my Vern or my mic? Mic. I don't know where my mic is. They are 4 mil. Alexander, please notice me. Okay. Hi. Senpai, notice me. Are you going to check out the Prusa XL? Yes! And then I'm going to try and figure out how I can justify the purchase of it afterwards. But yes. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You're gonna know when the whenever I start the subathon, that's when you know the bill is due for the Prusa. 4 mil long. We should be okay. I should be okay. I really want to get this done. This is gonna take 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I think we're just gonna... I'll swap it out after, and we'll just continue next Tuesday. It is so close to clearing. Like, literally, I probably could have only cleared it a millimeter. But I'd rather clear it a little bit more, just to be safe. And then... I probably will end up taking this apart. Or at least getting my, my Dremel. And cutting off this little excess here that I don't need. But let me... I need to get rid of that. It's a nice setup, though. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna reprint the gear too. I gotta reprint some stuff. So actually, let me get that loaded back in here. I'm gonna reprint the gear in accent color, and I gotta print the feet accents still. How are you not flat? One of my feet off? Yeah, one of my feet are off. This foot is a heck of a lot more up. We have more feet. Feet. I do. Yeah, it's still a little... Eh, whatever. There we go. Good enough. It's only a foot. Yeah, it's Polymaker ABS. Yes, I know the LiDAR is dirty. Shut up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't know. You got, well, what time is it? It's 11:50. We'll run till 11:30. We'll close it out at 11:30. And then we'll do the draw. So I guess for the last like 15 minutes here, we'll just chillax. And then I'll fix it. I'll swap out the part that I need to swap out after it's printed, and I'll cut that board down and all that and whatnot. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. Bed front and accent. No, because it's got an LED in it. That's not supposed to be accent. I'm pretty sure. Trying to figure out what this piece is for. I have no idea what this piece is for. What is that? Sheet metal bed mount. I have no idea what that piece is for. Yeah. Oh, go faster. So actually, let me get that plate set up here. We'll do that. We'll do that. Get rid of you. 0. STLs. Accent. So accent. Should be 4 of them. I don't see the foot accent. Skirts? Oh, here we go. I don't know if I printed any of these accents, that's why. So that. STLs, or downloads. Go back to here, STLs, 82 gear. Arrange. Roll A. We want to print all of this. Teal. There we go. Cool. So don't forget, in like 15 minutes, we're going to do the draw. So if you want to win some Polymaker filament, link in the description, enter to win. Got give away a spool every stream. Also, if you're not a member of the channel, a Patreon supporter, why not? You get access to a super secret channel on the Discord where you see all kinds of cool stuff and get videos early. Did I have the 2 logo inserts? Is there 2 of them or just one? I think there's only one. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, let me add another one. Here. Or no. Clone. 1. That's one thing that's annoying. Okay, for those that don't know, this is basically Prusa Slicer with some changes to it. Okay, that's what Bamboo Slicer is. But Prusa Slicer has a button. If you want to multiply something, you just click a button. You just go click, 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 click. This, you got to find the item, right click, clone, number of clones. Okay. Just give me a button. Where's the clone button? Just give me the button. Why don't you have the clone button? You copied Prusa Slicer. You got rid of the clone button. Bring it back. I want my clone. I want my button. I want my multiple button. I haven't tried Soft Fever yet. By the way, all the parts for this machine are from these 2 spools. And you can see I still have a ton of filament left. V0 does not use a lot of filament. Hit the plus key. Okay, the problem is I don't have a plus key on here. It's a 10 keyless. Shift plus. Nope, I can't just hit plus. Oh well. Of course, Bamboo wouldn't make it easy. Ah, dang it. There's a Falcon 9 launch in an hour. I'm not staying up for that. Well, I'll be up, but I'm not going to... We haven't watched the Falcon launch on the stream yet, have we? Gotta do that. Control copy. Can you control copy? Okay, yeah, you could Control C, Control V. Okay. So, okay, that ain't too bad. Oh, well. We have, but not in a long while. Oh, yeah, I think we have done 1 or 2. I don't know. Starship was pretty cool. To do a stream party when they do the orbital test? Maybe, depending on what time it is. Like, that's the advantage of being a YouTuber. I can just do whatever as long as, you know. I got somebody watching the little guy. Just got here. What's the belt wheel for the V0? Oh, we're doing a mod for it. So this V0 is my original V0. This is V00, serial number 3. And it was a V00. So we're upgrading it to a V02. But we're doing some mods to it. So we got the Kirigama bed. We got the LDO V02 upgrade kit for the top hat. We're also doing a belted Z mod. Also for the tool head, we're doing an LGX Lite with a Revo. So look at that. That just fits right in there. Easy peasy. I'm mounting my extruder. Boop. Done. Extruder mounted. That literally just sits right in there. Holy shit. Nice. Anyways. Are those supposed to be nuts in there? Do I gotta put nuts in here for it to screw in? Why aren't these screwing in? How are you supposed to mount this? Oh well, I'll figure it out. Do I have nuts in here? Did the kit come with nuts? I have one square nut in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've got one square nut in here. VHB tape. I don't think we can just VHB tape it in. I might have to steal some square nuts from the Prusa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. LGX Lite, yeah. Yeah, I gotta put square nuts in there. Shit. Does it not have square nuts anywhere? No, it does not. I gotta put square nuts in there. Shit. Okay. Where can I find square nuts? Shit. I got one. So I just, like, this... I feel very sorry for the Bondtech team because they sent me this pre-production. Like, when they reached out, they're like, hey, we have this. If you want, I'm like, yes. They're like, we don't even have motors for it yet. So, you're going to have to find motors. I'm like, I could do that. Square T-nuts, square nuts, square nuts, where can I find? There's another Bondtech. That's just a BMG though. LGX. Where can I find square? I don't want to have to buy square T-nuts for 3 bloody square T-nuts. Hopefully I can just put regular. Can you just put regular nuts in there? Or they gotta be square? LDO V0 kit? No, the LDO kit doesn't use. Yeah, regular nuts don't fit. M4 extruder kits have square nuts in them. I don't have any kits though. Prusa spares bag. I don't even know if I have that in here. Clear filament. Ooh, I got clear filament. And what's this? Oh, that's these are all things people have sent me. I have daylight sticks? Since when do I have daylight sticks? When did I get daylight sticks? Okay. PC over EFH, maybe? Ooh! A mini display. I'm gonna need that for this. Okay, I'm gonna need that for this. I'll add that to the kit. V0 belted kit. I have a V0 belted kit right here. I don't know where this came from. I'm thinking DFH maybe? But, good thing we spent the time to modify it. Because I have the bearings in here now. along with the right size pin. At least I don't have to cut the pin now. Okay. Okay. Hell's this? Pin mod? Pins for the pin mod. Okay. Camera mount. Okay. Magnets. Okay. No square nuts though. Okay, well I got the pin mods and belts here. So we're good there. I'm a genius. I'm a flippin' genius. What the heck is this? Oh, those are for the light. Big brain. Hamera? I don't know where my Hamera is. I don't know where my Hamera is. That's the question. I've got a ton of partial kits. That's the thing. Like, I've built so many Vorons over the year. I've got a ton of partial kits. Like, did we use square nuts in the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder? I don't think so. No. Found M3 washers though. I'm gonna need those next week. Trying to think what would have square nuts in it. What would have square nuts in it? What would have square nuts in it? I could just take the Prusa apart. Oh. Heh. The Micron kit has 2 square nuts in it from the BMG. So now I got to find another BMG kit. Which I think I junked all of them because I wasn't using them. Digging a hole. Nope. Nope. Oh, I found my fiber tape. That'll come in handy at one point. Another LGX. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What is that? Why do I have a card reader? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you. What's in here? Nothing. Garbage. Would a Fadus kit have it? No. No. Garbage. I need 1 square T-nut. Just 1. Not 2, not 3. Just 1. Be a lot nicer if I had my Hamera. I don't know where my Hamera is. Where is my Hamera? Do you know where my Hamera is? Is it in the other room? Hello, other room of things and stuff. Found a Hamera. Okay. There we go. Thank you, E3D, for sending me this. I put it on my Ender 3 and then I never used it. Thank you. There we go. Like, where's the back plate? There we go. There we go. Isaac Mini had spares. Yeah, I have a box in the other room that is just full of like bags of leftover screws that I got to go through one day. I'm not looking forward to it. Because it's gonna be boring as shit. But that is something we will be doing at one point. Okay, let's get that printing. So slice. And then we'll do the giveaway. Print plate. Send. Send. There we go. So now I can actually mount this. I can move that over. There we go. So now I can actually mount this in here. That will be handy, because being able to mount this is a good thing. Okay. So there's our replacement piece. I'll do it next stream. I'm tired. We're going to call it. Cool. Did you guys have fun? Did you guys have fun? Did you guys enjoy the stream today? What are we at right now? Somehow we still have 300 people here still. Okay, so let's see here. So if you didn't enter yet, that's it. So you'll get another chance on Tuesday, on Rat Rig Tuesday. We'll do another giveaway for those that missed it. Copy all the names here. Got 500 something entries, I think. And then how it works is we do a draw. One winner. You get an email from me after the stream ends. Fill out the form. Get your filament in a couple days to a couple weeks, depending on where you live in the world. If you're in Canada or the US, you get a gift card. If you're out somewhere else, they just send you the filament that you pick. Okay, so this was a 3.5 hour stream. Give me a number between 1 and 5. I need a number between 1 and 5. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 5. 4. I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, some random computer algorithm knows. Beep boop. Tim H. Tim H. We got one of you. Congratulations, Tim H. So you will get an email from me after the stream ends. Fill out the form, get your filament, a couple days to a couple weeks. Also, don't forget, join the community Discord and go down to the bottom and enter the community contest. Entries are open until the stream starts on the last Friday of the month. And also, if you are a member of the channel or Patreon supporter, make sure you link your account with Discord. There's an extra super secret channel that you get access to. And then also, next week, I think, yes, next week will be the members only stream. Every month, we do a members only live stream on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday or Thursday of the week, usually, for just members of the channel. So if you're a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter, we do a special once a month live stream, a little bit more max relax. I don't wear the uniform. We just kind of hang out, shoot the shit for like an hour or two. So yeah, so that'll be next week, hopefully, if not the week after. So what time for, oh yeah, next week, we go back to 11 a.m. starts, for the next 2 weeks. So next 2 weeks, it's 11 a.m. starts. Mr. Rocco, thank you for becoming a member. So yeah, so we're going to call it there. We'll carry on with this build next Saturday, Rat Rig Tuesday, Printed and Chill Fridays. So I'll get that swapped out, with the working part, and I'll get it ready to go so that next stream we're ready to just belt it up and continue with the gantry stuff. And then after that, tool head, and then we should be good to go for electronics. Yay! Okay, so I'll call it there. For those that donate to the channel, gifted memberships to others, or became a member of the channel, I thank you. I would not be able to do the things I do, create the content I create, without your continued support. You make it all possible. And for those that wish to help support the channel, consider becoming a member, Patreon supporter, or check out the links in the description. Affiliate links don't cost you anything extra, go a long way in supporting the channel. One of those affiliate links is Polymaker. Shout out to them for the full spool of filament we give away every stream. And also shout out to LDO Jason from LDO Motors for hooking me up with the kit, the V0.2 upgrade kit that we are using for this build. So we're gonna call it there. I'm tired. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my drink, relax for a bit, and hit the bed. Apparently there's a foosball game tomorrow too. So good night. Bye.